What's up?
What's cracking?
Doing signature Haley move.
The thumb.
Okay. We are gonna talk about drumroll. Animals.
You heard it here first, folks.
You heard it here. Okay, basically they're weird. Like
Yeah.
this is welcome to the first Weird Thoughts segment, baby.
Okay, that was kind of cool. Did you hear the music? It was like,
Okay. We're just gonna start.
yeah.
We'll dig right into it.
Diving right in.
First thing that we want to talk about is their language.
Uh-huh.
So, what do they speak?
What are they thinking?
Yeah.
All the thoughts that are going through their head. Is it Spanish?
Right.
English?
And then pets in other parts of the world, do they speak the language from there?
Right. Or do they have their own language? Like a dog language?
Yeah. Do you think they have like their own, like we have English, but like
Yeah.
Spanish people have...
So like when we come home, would they think, hey, hola, woof woof?
Yeah.
like, what is the
They could
actual
be
thought going
like
through
like
their
how
mind?
there's Chinese, Japanese, English, Spanish, how there's all these different languages. What if dog is one?
Yeah.
So like these dog whispers are actually like tapping into
To
like their language.
Wow.
Yeah, so like when we
Or-
say, that's why like at first they don't listen, is because you have to teach them what words mean. So it's like a legit a baby.
Right.
So like if you adopted a dog from like, theoretically, from China,
Would they be born or
knowing
not?
Chinese.
Right. And then you'd have to teach them the new language.
Yeah, so like they'd know Chinese more and you'd have to teach them English. So they're just gonna be double
Would
confused.
they still think in Chinese but be able to translate it?
Well, yeah, think about us. If we go to Spanish
Right.
and we're stuck in if we go to Spain and we're stuck in Spain, like Harley Lehman, she's in
Yeah,
Spain right now.
She's stuck there.
She still has thoughts of English.
Yeah, she just translates them.
Yeah, she just translates her own thoughts. So they do that
Oh.
every single day, like when we speak to them.
Wow.
They translate. That's like people who live in like bilingual households.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
Look at that word. Bilingual
You left that
households.
right out there. Yeah,
Like they know
just-
too. So
But there's
it's like
one
their
they
dogs.
thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. So if there's anybody out there, anybody creates it one day where we can listen to dogs' thoughts,
my
any
gosh.
animals' thoughts, talk to them, communicate a little bit, learn some of this directly from them, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, because really, what are they
Leave
thinking?
a comment below.
What are they thinking?
All the time. They have
Look at them.
they're thinking.
Can you see?
They're right there on the bed, yeah.
They're literally just chilling. What are they thinking? Like, what are they thinking right now?
Are they daydreaming?
Like, when we're just sitting. Like, think about us just sitting on the couch, not watching anything. Like, you can just hear something.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing all
Was
the
that
time.
someone?
Exactly. Like, what are they saying? So, like, they're probably confused right now, but they can pick out certain words. So, like, we always
yeah.
tell them, no. Or, like, our dogs go lay down, and they go lay down. So, it's like, if I say, I'm going to go upstairs and lay down,
Yeah,
do they
they're-
know, like, lay down? Oh, she's going-
walking upstairs.
Yeah. Or, like, when I say, you want to go outside, they know what outside
Right.
is. So, like, in a
then they
sentence,
get-
if I'm saying, like, hey, do you want to go outside?
Maybe they're
They're like,
outside?
oh, outside, I know that. Do you think?
Wow. They
Like, that's-
yeah. But like I know they can pick out certain words, but what I'm saying is like do they string sentences together in their own
Yeah,
mind?
or even, like, when they're near each other, like, are they having...
Together like but they're not barking.
Yeah,
so
but
like
do you think they
how
can-
are they communicating?
Exactly. Do you think that they could, like,
Like
fish? Fish.
Yes.
We were just talking about this. Fish are together all the time. So I have 3 fish. I have 3 goldfish. I bought them all at different times. So they didn't
Yeah.
originally know each other.
now they're friends.
They swim around next to each other all day long. They never fight. Like, do they communicate with each other, or are they just dead? Are they brain dead? And they just
But
swim around?
they have to be
No, I know they
There
have a
can't
brain.
be nothing
because
happening.
if I tap the top of this tank, they think they're being fed. Because I do that every time.
Is it just
tap, tap, tap.
instinctual stuff like that, or is it like actual thoughts? I feel like
No.
everybody has to have actual thoughts.
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
they have thoughts for sure, because when I first got them, I'd tap and they would have no idea. Like, they wouldn't even pay attention. And now it's like, okay, I tap and they actually go. So it's like, they know. They learn, too.
Yeah.
But, like, what can you teach fish besides when it's time to eat?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, little tricks. Wow. Okay. Next thing.
Just stopping that right there.
Yeah, that was it. Dreams.
Back
Do
to
animals dream like we dream? Like,
Realistically,
right. Like, do they dream like, oh, I'm running to get a bone and I'm like swimming in a thing of
yeah.
bones, like happy.
And then do they wake up disappointed? So like,
Right.
let's say like we're having a dream, and you know how we have nightmares, and we look at the people differently.
Yes.
What happens if they have nightmares of like us hitting them or something?
And then all of a sudden
And then
they're
they
traumatized.
Yeah, and then they think that it was actually you like doing it.
Or what if they just don't dream at all? But I know
No,
they
they have to.
they have like
They have to, because they'll be running,
oh yeah.
and
Or
they'll be like they'll do the
whimpering.
yeah. My dogs do it all the
that's
time.
good.
And when my dog had a seizure, she was sleeping, so
Yeah.
she thought or smelt something while asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like she has to be awake. And the vet, I was talking to him,
Mm-hmm.
and he was just like, yeah, like they dream, so it could have been something in her dream.
I,
But that's also what he thought too.
right.
Like it
yeah.
could be.
And so like their dreams have to be from their perspective, like looking up at us. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
that's
like
so
we're
weird.
like we can get down to their level. They can never get up to ours. So
Yeah.
it's like they're always everything
Just
that
looking
yep,
up.
all of the time.
Oh my goodness.
And then do they know about their like body awareness? Like, do my dogs know they're fat?
Or maybe, but maybe that's a good body type in dog. Like,
Oh, like,
maybe they look down at dogs
I'm a
that are
10.
skinny.
Yeah, like a piece of stick. You know?
Yeah, that.
But then again, it goes back to, do they know? Like,
Right, or are they just like, that's a different dog?
yeah. Like, we're all
Wow.
different. Are they all different, you know?
Yeah.
And then it's like, do they know how to be a dog because they resurrect into other dogs? So have you seen the movie
Well-
A Dog's Purpose, I think it was? Like, he
Mm-hmm.
starts in a dog, and then when that dog dies, he becomes someone else's.
Oh.
So, like, he's constantly a dog, just in a bunch of different people's lives.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie, I just know the outline
Right
of it.
about it.
So it's like, when they die, are they, some dogs, good dogs because they've been dogs before? So, like, they're even more aware of things that people want them to do.
Oh.
So, like, Brady is stupid. He doesn't really know thing. Like, he acts dumber.
Yeah.
And she was a good dog from the beginning.
Yeah.
Do you think she's had multiple dog lives, so where she knows, like, and he's the dog for the first time?
But like, what about pet heaven? Like, how do pets get to? What makes them get to heaven or dog hell, or do they not have a
If
dog
you even
heaven and
believe
dog
in
hell?
that. Like, if you even believe that there's heaven and... Yeah, I don't think there'd be a heaven if there wasn't dogs for me. That'd be
Yeah.
a deal breaker. Like, if there
there's
wasn't
no
pets,
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to go to heaven.
Excuse me.
That's a whole different thought thing.
Yeah, it's
Religion
another-
and, like, God, and...
Another
Because I
video.
could go on about that, because I have, like, a bunch
Thoughts.
of shit I'd like to say about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, like, how...
Oh. Yeah. I don't know. That could be another video in itself. Just talking about
Yeah, really.
the
Okay.
dog afterlife.
Yeah.
Um,
Because, I mean... I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to think about because, like, is this heaven for them? Like,
Yeah, but some dogs live bad lives. You know,
Yeah.
like hard lives. That can be their heaven.
or maybe it's like abused animals that go into different pets, and if you had a good life, then you just stop. So, like, Brady
Oh.
might get another life because we treat him like shit. And then
Not
Bailey,
really that
Bailey's
bad.
like a queen. Like, she's
Yeah.
like on a pedestal.
So then she's just dead.
So she's done after this. I'd want someone else to have her, though. Like, she's a really good dog.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, okay, this is kind of funny. Male dogs are always worse than female dogs. Why?
Fat. Yeah.
Like, why?
Some. And there maybe dogs have to have like hormones and stuff.
Yeah,
So
they
is it
have
just
to.
like male dogs have like an overload of hormones that make
They're
them
just
act
like,
bad.
"Eh!"
Yeah. They're just pissed all the
Yeah,
time.
they have
and-
to because they have sex drives and shit.
Yeah. That's weird too.
See, the music gets me when it's too
Yeah.
loud. I can hear it. I just want to dance. What about what they think of weather? So we just took my dogs outside. My one dog, Bailey, likes to eat the snow. So, like, she'll have a snow and she'll just eat a bunch of it in, like, a little circle. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Why do you even like it?
And do they? Yeah. And are they like, wow, I can't wait for summer. Like, I can't wait for the warm weather. Or they just
Or
sweat
do they think
and they
it's
hate
too hot
it. Yeah.
and they like winter because they can just chill outside? Like, they're
Right, in their
always
coat.
wearing a coat. So,
Yeah.
like, fall would probably be their favorite like it is with
Perfect.
ours.
Yeah. in spring. Spring, they're just
It's
hate
muddy,
the rain.
so it depends. Like,
Do
if
they
it-
like? Because some dogs like to play in water, so like the rain.
Yeah, she likes water. Like, she likes to swim in the pool and stuff. But rain is different too, because
Yeah.
like
You can't control it. It's just like,
and you don't get to have fun in it. You're just wet.
yeah. Can't, except for puddles, you can splash in puddles.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
and they like to like roll in the mud.
Yeah, what makes them want to be dirty? Like pigs.
Rolling and stuff.
Yeah.
Why do they want to do that?
The
That
smell.
kind of goes with like how they smell.
Yeah.
So like,
So, like,
dogs
they
have
like-
super strong noses. Like they can smell bombs and drugs and all that. How do they do that? So do they think like that is so bad it smells good? Like it's so strong.
Yeah, but also,
that they
like-
want to be the most smelly of all dogs.
Oh, maybe it's like a territorial,
yeah.
dominance thing.
Like, okay, if I'm the most smelly, I'm
Like-
the best. So
Yes,
it's like when one
yeah.
dog rolls in something, they have to roll in something.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
And like
Okay,
when
but-
you give Brady baths, he automatically goes and rolls and stuff. She doesn't. She I don't think she cares.
Yeah.
She does roll
She's
and
not
stuff,
all
but
about
not.
the dominance thing.
Yeah, not after baths like he does. Like
Yeah.
she'll roll in things, just not right away. But
Yeah. And like, how do they train them to smell certain things, and only want to smell that
Yeah.
like scent?
yeah,
Because
there's
like,
so many scents. Like think about how much food, treats, like
that they like. So
Yeah.
why would a dog not just instinctually like go towards that burger? Why is he sniffing out that drug? Like just
Yeah.
that smell.
This is kind of funny. I was watching a crime show and the one guy had gotten broken into. Like he had stuff burglarized, like his wallet and all that stuff, his change stuff.
Yeah.
And it was spring, so you couldn't see like footprints or anything.
Uh-huh.
And he was running. He ran out the backyard, and the dog found that out. So he was in the house, and they gave him something to
Oh, and
smell,
then
and he
followed
followed
it.
it outside to a. All right, technical difficulty.
But we're back.
This
But
is
we're back.
it. That was my one time. I always do it. Okay. We're on the coin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Yeah.
crime show. Crime just happened. The dog was smelling his trail outside. He lives in a house like mine where there's woods, so he could go like into the woods. He followed a path, scent of
This
his
is like a
footprints.
crime dog, or
Yeah, a crime dog, a canine dog, and well, they're all
I don't know.
and
I was following you, I was like,
found a quarter in the woods that he like smelled out. A single quarter. He
From the
followed
guy?
from the guy that did their house, and it went into like the back of his yard, and there was 2 houses. So the
Yeah.
first place they looked, and it was one of the neighbors. Like they just came in from the back, took all their money, and went out. And the dog just smelled all the way through the woods, full of
What?
animal smells and like everything, and found a single quarter on the other side of the woods. Like
Wow.
1 quarter. That is crazy. But anyway, and it was a quarter, so that's like cool. Like
Yeah.
it was actually a quarter. So yeah, how do they smell
That-
like that?
Right. What? Yeah. How are they so loyal to want to make like their owner happy?
Yeah, and
to,
they don't
like,
even get
just smell
love.
it.
Like they don't even get
Right.
a lot of love. Like they're like strictly trained on
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You
I
can't,
am
like,
the
pet them.
obedient person.
their job,
Yeah,
yeah.
like this is literally like what they do.
Okay, so like when cop dogs, canines, I don't know, when they're off duty, can they be loved? Is it like normal cops? Like
I don't
when
know, are
you're-
they
like,
ever
when you
off
clock
duty?
out? Oh,
Like are they ever off duty
their
though?
duty. They're always called to
Yeah.
serve and
I
protect.
mean, what else would they do? Come home and take a nap? They can do that at the police station when they're not going on.
I don't know. Have a nice snack. Maybe watch some
They can't
dog
eat junk
shows.
food though. Like they have to be praised, so they eat like one thing. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. That's
Like
a,
how do
that's
they
a hard
smell?
life.
Like okay, and then they start barking like there's a bomb in here. Like how do you
Right.
smell stuff like that?
They can't just have fun and just bark normal,
And
because
one
then they would
scent-
think like, like how normal dogs are like, oh, ah.
And even if they wear the same cologne, like if there's 2 guys and they're trying to find the
Oh,
one, they'll
yeah,
go
they can-
past the cologne.
It's like your personal
yeah,
scent.
how?
Yeah.
How does that happen?
And how can we like not? I mean, like certain people have certain smells, like
Right.
the laundry detergent or whatever.
Mhm.
But like we can't smell like your personal smell, like the
Right.
dog's smell.
Right.
That's so weird.
It doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make you kind of want to know what your smell is?
Yeah.
Like, do I smell good?
Yeah, and do they is that why like some people run away or some pets run away from their house? Because it's
Yeah.
like, oh, I don't like this smell, I like this one. Like,
Right.
this is attractive. So you do that with boyfriends, kind of.
But
Like,
they roll-
this guy doesn't
yeah.
really smell good, so I'd
Mhm.
rather go with the one that's, even though they treat
Yeah.
me the same.
Yeah. But we just got done talking about how they like to roll in stinky stuff.
Mm.
So the people they like do you have a bad, like a stink? Would it be
Right.
stinky to us?
I don't even know if we would go stinky as opposed to strong.
Yeah.
Or
okay.
maybe they don't
Yeah.
want strong. Like maybe
Hmm.
I don't know. They're confusing
all,
to me.
This is all very
We're like
complicated.
up here. Okay. And do they? This is another one on our list. I don't know why I'm asking you
Yeah.
because we kind of
Right.
wrote
We
down
had-
our topics.
yeah.
So I'll ask you this.
Mhm.
Technical difficulties
Round
2. We were
But
gonna
we're
say
back.
that at the same
Yeah,
time.
and
but
I
it
didn't.
work. Okay.
Didn't say it, so.
I'm a new YouTuber, sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, so do you think they have
Rookie.
connections with people? Like, do you
Right.
think, like, I know that my dog likes me a lot more than
Mhm.
Gabby. Like, we kind of
Yeah.
talked. Did I talk to you about this?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, she
Yeah.
prefers to, like, be in my room, be with me, and so does Gabby's dog. Like, they like me more.
Mhm.
Like, when I come home, they're way more excited than when my dad comes home. Like, so how do they have connections with people?
And what makes them like certain people? Is it
Yeah.
their scent? Like
I
you're talking
don't
about.
think necessarily scent because you could smell bad and you always smell different coming home from places.
Yeah.
I think like they do know faces. Like I feel
Yeah.
like they've seen me with face masks on and they don't seem alarmed. Like they just are
Mhm.
like
I know you. Yeah.
Yeah, I know
so
you,
Like,
like,
you just like look funny.
look weird, like an alien.
And so, say you're separated from your dog, how do they remember? They remember you and still love you
I
so
was
much.
nervous about that when I went on spring break and had to leave her.
Mhm.
I was
and
like,
they're just
oh
still
God.
connected so much to
And
you.
then are they gonna know me when I get back, or do I
Right.
have to like reteach them everything? I feel so bad.
Yeah, but they just keep it all locked away.
Yeah, and is
They're-
it the same with? Okay, so sorry, changing.
You're good.
Is it the same with like people? Okay, keep talking.
people? What do you mean?
Okay, is it the same
People?
with? Okay, is it the same with other pets? Oh, you can see his face right here. Anyway, is it the same with like their people? So do they like certain dogs?
Oh,
like, can
okay,
they
yeah.
not get along?
Mhm.
Like cats usually don't like each other.
Yeah, like do they have their own personalities in the language that they speak?
Yeah.
Like dog talk? Do they have their own personalities and some are like, that dog's way too outgoing.
Yeah,
That
or like
dog's
they're
a
too
loud
shy.
mouth.
Yeah, they're too
he's
loud.
arrogant.
Because we always do this with each
You-
other.
You went like
Arrogant.
happy. You went happy personalities and I went like,
Yeah.
it's good.
Like,
but
people like each other
Yeah.
and not like each other. Like, I don't like some people just because they're annoying. Like, do they think the same thing?
right.
Isn't that cool to think about?
Or we just don't like certain people, maybe just because of thoughts they have, like opinions. So do dogs have opinions? Or animals in general?
Yeah, about others.
Yeah, about different things and stuff.
Like, I
yeah.
bet you my dog's like, he's such an idiot. Like, that's what she's thinking.
Right.
It goes
While
back to
we're
fish,
making
too.
this right
like,
now, they're probably like, oh, they're idiots, but I still
or
love
do
them.
they even know that we're talking about them? Like, this is going back to, like, their
Oh,
thoughts.
that's
Do they,
so true.
like, if I say their name, they're gonna perk up.
Yeah.
Brady!
Or
Oh,
maybe
Ba-
not.
Bailey perked up, not the one I was actually calling. He's also going back to the stupid thing.
Yeah, well, it happens.
Okay, so basically we're left with food in this one.
Okay, yeah.
So we'll do food 1st.
Mm-hmm.
So like, why do they like certain foods?
And do they get sick of the
Pet
same food? Like cats and dogs, we feed them the same food every day. And is it just like, I have to eat to, you know, survive? Or like, I enjoy food. I enjoy
Right.
the taste of my food
Right.
and feeding, like eating,
Right.
for me is an enjoyable time. So is it for them? They get excited, but
Well, they do like my dogs eat a lot of people food, and they'll eat anything besides like the healthy foods. Why is that? Like, why don't they like the healthy foods?
I don't.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yep, it is, isn't it?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like they still get excited every time, so they must not
Yeah.
get sick of it. They just love.
Which doesn't make sense. Why? Like,
Uh-uh.
why do they like everything? They'll eat dead
Yeah.
animals. Why
Right.
does that make sense? Okay, so the last topic is. Oh, did you want to go on about that? The last topic is gonna blow your mind.
Yeah.
You.
All right, so animals like the animals in the ocean that are just free range, or the animals out in the woods that are just free range. Do they have homes that they go back to every night?
Do they though? Think
Like,
about it. Do
Oh,
they?
we're going to our little spot in the woods. Do they decorate?
Yeah, and like, I was thinking, like in the ocean, does like a fish move like a rock, or like a crab move a rock and say, "This rock is my home"?
Yes,
And like they.
do
hoard
they
around?
rob each other's homes?
Yeah,
like
like,
if
do
they
they-
have nice decorations, like, oh, you have a pearl in your house?
Yeah, or like different types of plants. Like, do they like?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna take over your space because you're by the plankton, or like something
Yeah,
like that.
you got nice food right outside your home.
Yeah, or it's like the predators live in this section, so we're
Uh-huh.
gonna live in like the suburbs of the
Oh,
ocean.
Yeah, they do.
Like,
They
is
live
there
in like
ghettos
little
and-
colonies, and
Yeah.
then within their like little clans, they have little homes.
And I bet you they have people that they don't like. Like, it's just literally people, but in the ocean.
Yeah, like
then it's like-
when we're swimming, like people are swimming through the water. Are we crushing their homes? Like, really, think about it. Like, you're walking through
Yeah,
water
lakes
or
and
something.
stuff, I would
Yeah.
definitely say. Like, whether you know it or not, there's layers of stuff under a lake at your feet.
Yeah,
Like-
it's crazy.
Like, you could step on something
Mm-hmm.
on top, and it could have, like, a bunch of dead fish layers or, like,
Yeah.
dead turtles that couldn't get out after the winter. Yeah, like there literally could be like multiple layers
Uh-huh.
of dead animals underneath you, or live ones. Like you could literally step on like a clam or
Yeah.
a crab, and they just go into their little.
Right, and like,
the
how do
ocean,
they just
obviously.
deal with that? They have to be so pissed at us.
Yeah.
Can you imagine, like someone
would
just
they be-
coming in our home and just like...
I think lakes are a little different. They always hoard to the deeper ends,
Mhm.
but like, or like the ends with a bunch of seaweed and stuff. Like I feel like that's what they do too.
Yeah.
But in the ocean, they're just stupid if they live on the shore. Like those little shell things. Like
Right.
get to where people can't reach you.
Hmm. And this has to go back to thoughts. Like, all these animals have to be thinking, like, this is my home.
Or they learn
they-
it after a while. Like okay.
Yeah, they know, like,
My
how to
friends
get
are always
back.
over here,
Mhm.
yeah.
Like, oh, I like that. Always turn right at that little tree.
This
or-
starfish.
Yeah, that's starfish.
Yeah, no, that
Wow.
is crazy. Or like in the woods, do they have one tree that's theirs? That's
Yeah.
easier to mark, like
Mhm.
trees, than it is the ocean.
Yeah.
But like, do the same birds live in the same trees all year round?
I mean, they make nests, but how do
Right.
they?
Is
They
that, like,
literally
new-
fly miles and miles. So how do they get back to that one
Yeah,
branch
or do you
in that
think
one tree?
They have multiple ones, and like, or they'll
Oh.
share. Like, okay,
Like
you're gonna
condos.
you're gonna be on the south side of town. I'm gonna be on the
We'll
north.
just rotate.
We'll switch our houses.
Yeah.
So like, okay, you can have mine if I can have yours in the north. You know?
Uh-huh.
Like, do
Yeah.
they go on vacations too? Like, they go
do they
south.
make house? Like, do they just make houses for each other? Yeah. Like, so just
and why
everybody
why do
shares.
the birds that go south for the winter come back? That's
Right.
a
And
lot.
how do they know when?
Yeah.
Because like our winter this year, like we didn't get winter
Yeah.
till late. It didn't start getting cold till late, but the
Yeah.
birds were already gone. Like, how
Mhm.
did they know?
I don't know. Animals are crazy, you guys. Think about that. How do they know when to come back? They don't
And-
have a calendar. Like, they just go
Right.
by what they feel. Like,
And
their
they go to the
senses.
same spot. They leave from the same spot, go to the same spot down south, and then come
Well,
back to the
why
same
don't you
exact
just
spot.
stay down south? Is it,
Is
too,
it too
hot?
hot? During-
Like, do they just think,
do they
like...
do all the birds go north for the summer?
I wonder
because
if
it's
they
so hot?
migrate, like, with
Me-
the weather. So, like, oh, it's a little bit colder. We're going
Let's
to
go
go a
to
little
Kentucky.
bit more south. And then you're going to just, like, as the days go on, you, like, chill in each location and then you move.
But I feel like
At
there's
certain
birds
times.
everywhere all the time.
But
you
there
know?
are thousands of birds, so they could be going at different times, like traffic.
Oh.
Like we wouldn't leave for
Yeah.
down south at 5
Spring break,
o'clock.
yeah.
Like 5 o'clock is rush hour. You'd
Right.
want to go at
Leave in the
night
morning,
or like
early.
throughout the day, so that not everyone was at the same time.
Wow.
Yeah.
And let's think about this. So we have roads.
Mhm.
Birds, when they're flying through the air, do they have like certain ways they fly and like their own traffic signals and like
Oh yeah.
like
But
routes?
this
Like you have to fly on the right and the.
There's so much sky though. Do they have to? Like
I don't know.
We have a lot of ground, but we have
Birds
paved.
fly by each other.
Oh
though.
wait, that
They
doesn't make
have-
sense. We have a lot of ground and
Oh,
we
we have
still use
paved.
roads. Okay, so do they
Yeah.
have like airways?
Right.
Like where
this is
wind
where the
doesn't
clear.
hit the right way,
Yeah.
or do they go
There's
with
no
the clouds?
turbulence in here.
And they gotta go a certain. Yeah, wow, what?
Oh,
That's crazy.
that is wild.
Do they have
Wow.
like? Okay, I was gonna ask something stupid. But I'm
Just
not gonna
say
do-
it.
Like, did they do like schools and stuff? Like, do they go some places to like learn from other birds?
Right. Finding Nemo.
Like, what happens
Perfect
if like?
example. They go to school. The fish go to
Exactly.
school. That
So
has to
like,
be
what
real.
happens realistically if like there's a mom and a dad? The dad ends up getting shot,
Mhm.
and then the mom dies, and she has 7 kids. Like, what do? They learn from
parents.
other people. Like, I feel like they
Like the
learn.
community.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then all go their separate ways.
Right. And do they have connections like, we just feel like connected to our family, like we have, like certain loyalties to our family.
Right.
Do animals
Do they
have
feel the
that?
same?
Yeah. Because, dogs have like so many siblings.
Yep.
Do they know that they're their siblings when they see them again?
Like, do you have the
Or
feeling?
right. Like we're connected, we have like a little sense of
I
connection just
wonder.
because.
Wow.
These are the thoughts, guys.
Cats kind of do with siblings. I've noticed that because one of my ex-boyfriends has 3 cats and they're all the
Siblings?
same. They're all siblings,
Oh, yeah.
and they all get along well. Like they just,
Oh.
they're all so
Yeah, but-
different though.
But all like human siblings don't all necessarily get along well. You know what I
Right.
mean? So
But I feel like they just
They just have that
No.
connection.
Yeah, but I don't know how I feel that for them.
Yeah, like and like birds flying all over. Like,
Yeah.
do they stick with their family, or is it just friends?
Yeah. So,
Wow.
I'm posting about my YouTube channel right about now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell everyone that I have a YouTube channel and that they should watch it. How does that make you feel? Since this is the final video without anyone knowing.
Wow. So we've been under the radar.
Yeah.
You've been under the
I've
radar
been
so
under
far.
the radar.
And now the word is out.
I wanted to get a bunch of different things down so that people weren't just like, oh, she only talks about this, or like, I don't
yeah.
really like this video or this one or this one.
There's a lot of variety out there.
I feel like there's good enough
This
variety.
girl has a little bit to dabble in
Aw.
for any of you.
Thank you.
It'll make y'all happy. Just pick and choose if you want. Watch them all.
Yeah.
I think they're all great, personally. But
It is
you
hard
know?
to find people who want to come on when people are like busy and stuff. Like we've been talking about doing one for a while,
Yep.
and like each time I hang out with someone, I'm like, hey, you
Wanna
want to
do
do
a
a YouTube video?
video?
Because a lot of the time we don't do much. Like
Yeah.
we did crafts today, and
Mhm.
yeah.
That
So
is- it's-
and
yes,
the day we did crafts, it was a blizzard, and it was awesome. And I was like, this is so Christmas.
It was. We had the lights going, Christmas music
Right.
playing, crafts going, snow blowing in.
Right. Well, yeah, that's basically it. I am going to say, please subscribe to my channel
Yeah.
now. Everyone
Yeah.
needs to do it. Watch my videos. I know you all have time at some point in your life.
Mhm.
Car rides, you don't even have to watch.
Even
not
subscribing
even-
isn't an obligation.
Yeah.
Like, just subscribe doesn't mean you have to watch.
Right. Just
it's
give
like
me
a
the
sense.
love.
Yeah.
Give me the
Give me a
love
little
for
something.
Christmas.
A little something.
Yep. Okay, well, give this video a big thumbs up, as Haley Jungle would do. And, I'll see you
Yeah.
very soon because I have another video coming.
They're gonna be coming.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
my
have you
job I don't
set-
get paid for.
Yeah, maybe you should set like a guys
I'd-
watch out every Tuesday.
Yeah, and it's
at-
gonna be easier when school starts and stuff to have a schedule, but like for Christmas break, I'm just like, what days do I do it?
right.
I-
So stay tuned for a schedule.
Yeah, stay tuned for a schedule. All right, bye. Love you. See you later.